Before you let this pass as just another message, please just wait a minute. This is not an ordinary call. This is a reckoning, a mirror held up to the very soul of our nation, Kenya. Is this the nation you hoped we would become? Slowly, surely, the identity of 40 radiant tribes is dissolving, a legacy in danger of slipping through our fingers. Our beauty is undeniable, yes. But right now, the story unfolding beneath that beauty is not one that you and I can boast about. We can't. What will we boast about Kenya right now? Yet, you and I know that in the cracks, there is promise. In the fractures, there are seeds of hope. I don't want you to look away. I want you to lean in. Let's face the truth. There is shared responsibility for all of us. For Kenya is not just our birthright. It is who we are. It is our calling. The reason we were born in this nation is God preordained us to be here. So stay, listen, because what happens next could set ablaze a new story for all of us, you and I together. Just look around. Look at this land of ours. A nation carved from the dust of creation, blessed with a beauty that testifies to its maker. From the heights of our mountains to the depths of our valleys, this is a holy inheritance, a tapestry that is so well woven with the vibrant threads of more than 40 peoples, yet intended to be one unbreakable cloth. We were meant to be one, a beautiful tapestry. This is Kenya. This is our home. This is our responsibility. But the walls have broken down. The gates of our nation that once guarded our identity, our honor, our very soul, those gates have been left to ruin. We have stood by and watched as the cultural streams and the cultural streams that feed our children, they have all been poisoned. The waters have been muddied. The water is bitter. It's putrid to the taste. For instance, we have the music industry where immorality is the currency of fame. We are told that to be seen, our women must be naked. We are told that for a man to be heard, he must be violent and he must glorify greed. We also have artists who claim the name of God, but their lips, what they are doing, is a public sacrifice to the idols of lust and depravity. Mnajua hii hit song, the recent hit song that came out the other day on our airwaves, it was nothing more. It was so gross. It was so gross. It was like a choreographed spectacle of fornication sold to our sons and our daughters as art, right? We sold it as art, as entertainment. How did we fall so far? How have we as Kenyans fallen so far? Our film industry, a potential mirror to our greatness, is starving. It is a field of brilliant minds left fallow, choked by neglect and toxic environment. And a toxic environment that drains creativity rather than nurturing it. How many heroes do we have in the nation? We have stories of heroes, of sacrifices, of innovation. Kenyans are so innovative, yet our screens remain barren or filled with hollow imitations of foreign cultures that basically, to me, they despise our values as Kenyans. We have a voice. God gave us a voice, but we have chosen to be silent. We have chosen to keep quiet. Why? Why are we doing this? This decay, my friends, is not our destiny. When it was time to build a dwelling place for God's glory, and I'm giving this story from the Bible, right in the heart of the desert, God did not call for the soldiers first. He called for artists. Yes, God called for artists first. He filled Bezaleel with his spirit, giving him wisdom, understanding, and skill in all manner of craftsmanship. Yes. He gifted Oliab with the ability to teach, to weave, to design. Now, you people who are artists, I'm calling you out. Where are the Bezaleels of Kenya? Where are the Oholiabs? You who have been gifted with a divine fire for the arts. You, the painter, the poet, the screenwriter, the producer. God has given you skill, not for your own glory, but to build a tabernacle of culture that will house his very presence in this nation. But guess what is happening? You are just silent. And your silence is a betrayal of your anointing. Your conformity is an abdication of your calling. And the solution is not to simply boycott the bad. It is to courageously create the good. We are called to be transformers, not conformers. Why, pray tell, are we conforming? We are called change makers. Why are we not transforming? To the musician promoting vulgarity, I say this. Truly, there is another way. We will build a platform for music that honors God and respects our people. We will create songs of justice, mercy, and songs of humility that will become the very anthems of our streets. My Kenya, my beloved Kenya. To the filmmaker that is chasing foreign trends. We like American trends, foreign trends. I want to say this to you. Turn your camera towards home. Turn your camera towards Kenya. We will finance and champion stories that tell the world who we are as a nation of resilience, of love, of an unbreakable spirit. We will use the power of narrative, just as Jesus did with his parables, to reveal the heart of the kingdom. That's exactly what we are going to do for Kenya. We get narratives, we get parables, and we reveal the heart and soul of our nation. I'm speaking to the Davids of this generation, the Davids who have been set apart by God. You have felt small for so long. You have felt overlooked. Yet you say you are armed with nothing but a passion in your heart. The giant of a corrupt culture is mocking our nation, defying the armies of the living God. It is time to pick up your stone. And I know you may be wondering, what is my stone? Your stone is your soul. Your stone is your script. Your stone is your paintbrush. Pick it. Draw things that inspire. Let us stop defining ourselves by the lines that divide us, our tribes, our politics. No. It's time to bring this to an end. Our true culture is our Kenyanness, Ukenyanness wetu. Our shared identity is our superpower. Let us forge a new culture, a kingdom culture. Right here on this soil. One driven by love and fierce togetherness. Culture so beautiful, so pure, so powerful that it will put Kenya on a global platform, not just as a place of investment, but guess what? But as a beacon of moral light. That can be our nation because of you. The time for observation is over. The time for apathy is finished. The mountain of culture and entertainment is crying out for leadership. While you just sit there and wallow, it is waiting for you. The soul of Kenya is in the balance. Arise. You who has been chosen, you have been set apart, you have been called. Arise, take your place on the wall. It is time to rebuild the broken walls. To the artisans, to the storytellers and leaders of Kenya, I am speaking to you. Listen, the walls are broken. The call has come. It is time to rebuild. You cannot continue to be afraid. You cannot continue to sit at the sidelines waiting and saying, somebody else will do it. God, why can't you raise somebody else? Yet he's been raising you for such a time as this. Arise, write that story, tell narratives about this nation. Kenya is too beautiful to wait on the West to tell us who we are. We know who we are. Arise and take your position. God bless you.